Hey there, all that glitters is not gold. All that glistens is not gold. How to use this expression, this idiom to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and of course our idiom today is all that glitters, all that glistens, all that shines is not gold. Well, what does that mean? It means, of course, that just because something looks attractive or seems pretty and shiny does not mean that it's genuine or valuable, right? So what are some examples of this? Say you want to move to Hollywood, and your friend says, yeah, Hollywood looks exciting and fun, but all that glistens is not gold. Or you you go to a new workplace, or you meet a new associate named Susie, and somebody warns you, hey, Susie is pretty and she's popular, but all that glistens is not gold. What does that mean? It means that maybe what you see on the outside isn't what you get on the inside. If you ever met a person that their personality does not match their looks, of course we all have. So this is another one of those idioms that's from the 12th to 13th century and was made even more popular when William Shakespeare used it in one of his works. He used it in The Merchant of Venice in 1595, and that of course really increased the popularity of this saying. Now this one, for me, I didn't think I had that much experience with it. Of course we're attracted to good-looking, popular opportunities and things, but for the most part I didn't think it had much effect on me, at least not in the offline and the corporate world, until of course I went online. And it seems like the internet and the online world, since it's so focused on marketing and sales, it has a lot of what I learned is known as shiny object syndrome, meaning there's a gazillion things to get our attention. There's flashing, bobbing lights, and actually on the internet, just like in the offline world, you'll see flashing signs and things to get people's attention. The internet is like that on, I don't know, steroids on steroids. It's so overwhelming sometimes that I, like many other people, got caught following different trails, following different rabbits, following different shiny objects as I was building my online businesses and my online presence. So shiny object syndrome, it's a real thing. Unlike some things that people make up, I believe, since I've personally experienced it, it is a real thing, a real syndrome that you can get locked into this learning loop where you're learning, but you're not applying the things that you're learning. Caution to all business owners, because we have a shortage of time no matter what to begin with. So if we're chasing down rabbit holes or following shiny objects, it can take us off our course of what we're trying to create in the world. So sometimes things actually, believe it or not, at least in my experience, seem too good to be true. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I have come to believe that there is no such thing as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's kind of like believing that there's only one true love for everybody and you have to find your soulmate in order to be happy. Those are ideas and beliefs that I actually held at one time that I got from other people. They weren't because I chose to believe those things. They were because I had learned them and seen them and experienced them and adopted them from my surroundings, from my culture, from the people that were around me, from, all the fairy tales we grow up with. We believe that there's just one true love, our soulmate, and we have to find them or we're going to be unhappy forever. We have to take advantage of this once in a lifetime opportunity or we're never going to have another opportunity. It's never going to come again for us. And the truth is, we are continuously surrounded by opportunities. Opportunities are infinite. They're everywhere. And when we're ready, we'll see those opportunities and we'll take advantage and we'll participate in those opportunities. Until then, we just need to remember that they're always out there. There is no such thing as, if you don't do this, you're going to die. It's a one-time life. It's in a lifetime opportunity. Ridiculous. So how do we do this? What do we do? How can we use this belief? Because a lot of people believe that there's a soulmate. There's one person for them. There is, shiny objects and once in a lifetime opportunities are for people. Well, if you're in online world or in marketing or in sales, guess what? People are pitching you that all the time. And if it's the right opportunity for you, maybe it is a great opportunity for you. But if it's not, keep in mind that there's a few things you want to do. And if you're pitching your products and services this way, keep in mind that you're making sure that you're matching the people with your opportunity. You're not manipulating people into your opportunity. You are just offering them your products or services because you know that they're in their best interest. So how do we avoid using all that glistens is not gold to evil ways versus good ways? Why don't we do our own research. Why don't we think for ourselves? These are what I'm recommending. Do your homework, do your research, look into opportunities, make sure that you're thinking for yourself and that you are getting the facts, not just people's opinions and thoughts on a matter, because you want to make your own choices that are in the best interest for your company, not other people's thinking that is the best interest for you. And then my other thing is, I always, and I didn't used to do this, but I do now, is I consider my head, my heart, and my intuition, my gut, on every decision, every choice, every opportunity before I decide if I'm going to invest my time and energy or other resources into it or not, if it's right for my business or not. I ask myself, and if any one of those three areas has an off feeling or says no, then the answer to the opportunity or the shiny object or the thing in front of my face is an automatic no. No matter how attractive it looks, no matter if I can make a gazillion dollars, if I can help a gazillion people, if it doesn't feel right to me in my mind, my thinking, my beliefs, my heart, my intuition, my gut, the answer is no. And whenever I follow these three guidelines, I always make the best choice for my business. And those were hard fought lessons learned. And so I recommend you have your own set of, or your own process for looking at new things and looking at opportunities and presenting information to the people that you serve, and make sure that they're in alignment with what's important to you and the business that you're creating in the world. That's it. I'd love to know your experience with All That Glistens Is Not Gold. Have you gotten involved in an opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? I've taken advantage of a few once-in-a-lifetime opportunities that turned out to be scams. And that's what set me straight on there's no such thing as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And as far as the one, well, I'm married and divorced, so I don't believe in there's the one true love for us. Or else I just haven't found it yet. Have an amazing day. I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how can you use it in your business right now? Take care.